What is up, everybody? It's DBK Studios here. I spent $50 on Hellcase.com, so you don't have to. Welcome to my video. For starters, I'm going to say I'm not sponsored by them by any means. Second is they are definitely a legit website. This is like crazy. I've never seen a skin website for CS2 this quality, this good. There are some problems that we'll get into, but that's at the end of the video, so if you want to know what they are, you might as well stay till the end. Of course, I don't want to talk all the time, so I do have some nice musics for the rolls. If you want to skip the rolls and go to where I talk, you can go ahead and do that too. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now what's up. Alright, so first of all, I want to say that there is some really cool things. There's versus battles and everything. I do dive right into this first one. I did lose it, but it's okay. I think I learned something. I think I only like the sharing capacity ones. The sharing capacity ones are probably the best. You get to keep everything, and you share it with everybody else that participates in that. And so if you're playing bots, you don't feel as bad when you lose. In this battle right here, I picked a bunch of different cases because, you know, we had a big allotment of cash. So I tried to pick something that would be unique. Also, some of those smaller cases because, you know, I wanted to see what the odds are. And I wanted to see if I would be impressed with the odds on this website. And honestly, I'm not really sure. I did win something. Here, I try their upgrading feature, and I choose a deagle. Low-end deagle, and I choose something really expensive that I know for one I'm not gonna get because the percentage in the middle tells you your percent chances of likely upgrading, and unfortunately I'm not very lucky, and I already knew I was probably not going to get it, and I did get, to no one's surprise, something I didn't want. It was like a 3-cent shotgun or something like that. So upgrade at your own risk to get more cases, which we do another case spin later on as well, and in that later on one I don't do as well, but that's a nice thing is you can sell it right back. You can sell them the stuff that you don't want right back to them. So say you already have say if I want an M4 skin, like I already have probably the best one I've ever seen, which is Buzzkill, and I love it. I know it's not the best, but it's my favorite, so screw off, you know. Haters be hating. Anyways, so if I win one of those, I could sell it, essentially sell it back to them, and I would get the money back, and then I could buy more cases with it. That's the idea behind it, which is alright. I kind of like that. No, it's not here on camera, and I wish I had my camera set up when I was filming this because I went crazy when I realized that I won the Anubis Glock. Like, I had been trying to open the Anubis packs for a while, and I was trying to get that thing, and the fact that I got it on the one time I opened this website was absolutely insane. But there was a hindrance about that weapon that I will get into towards the end of this video. Unfortunately, it was a big hindrance that kind of upsets me, and I think it would upset any of you as well if you had to go through what I had to go through. Luckily for me, their support staff is very good at what they do, and they're very on top of everything. They're very professional, and they were very quick. They responded within like 5 minutes of me even submitting a ticket, so good proper to them. Here I try their upgrading feature, and I choose a deagle, a low-end deagle, and I choose something really expensive that I know for one I'm not gonna get because the percentage in the middle tells you your percent chances of likely upgrading, and unfortunately I'm not very lucky, and I already knew I was probably not going to get it, and I did get, to no one's surprise, something I didn't want. It was like a 3-cent shotgun or something like that. So yeah. Upgrade at your own risk. Here's their current event page, as of this recording. As you can see, they have a place to turn in the tokens. There's a place to do a spin. You can deposit. The more you deposit, the more chances you are to win more items from them over time. You can exchange it for a skin, and I'm actually going to do that right now. Watch. Oh, I got a USPS. You know, I actually like the USPS, but I use it without a silencer. I don't know why. I'm not sure. You can level up your account and you get free cases out of it. So unfortunately, some of the guns you can't withdraw and you have to wait for them to become available, or you have to exchange them for something else. Not a bad idea, but it's alright. I'm DBK Studios. It's been fun making this video. I hope you enjoy it. Name some other websites you'd like me to try, and have a good one.